who has received the highest number of votes is hereby declared and returned President of the Senate.
There have been some struggle and tussle on who will become the next Senate President of the General Assembly of Nigeria. Former Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Gospel Akpabio, has emerged as the Senate President of the 10th Assembly. Akpabio was the preferred candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress. Akpabio was sworn in as a Senate President after gathering 63 votes, leaving his rival, Yari Abdulaziz, to 46 votes. Nigeria's new Senate President, Gospel Akpabio, is one of the few Nigerians born with a silver spoon, noting that he has family members who have been in governance and at the helms of affairs for a long time. Akpabio is perceived to be from a strong political dynasty. His grandfather, Okukudo Akpabio, was a warrant chief in the Kotekpene province in the old Nigeria, while his uncle, Dr. Ibanga Akpabio, was a Minister of Education and Internal Affairs in the then Eastern Nigeria. His cousin, Justice Nsima Akpabio, was also a senator in the Second Nigerian Republic. If you could recall back then, where lots of people in the north of Nigeria, northern leaders, they were clamoring for that same position. They said they want to occupy that position, regardless if the vice president of Nigeria, Shetima, is from the north of Nigeria, and regardless of religion. Well, some are calling Akpabio Ajebota, meaning an elite, and they say this is not far from the truth, meaning he was born with a silver spoon. Akpabio has from a young age started his leadership journey as he occupied one significant office or another. Akpabio began his educational journey at the Methodist Primary School, Ukana Esianudim, local government area, Akwa Ibom State, the Federal Government College, Port Harcourt, River State, where he was a senior prefect and completed his secondary school education. His leadership journey continued even after secondary school, as he was elected Speaker of the parliamentary year during his sojourn as a student at the University of Calabar, Cross River State, where he obtained his law degree. Having obtained his bachelor's degrees in law, Akpabio had a short stint as a teacher before he moved on to work as an associate with Paul Usoro & Co., a law firm in Nigeria. From there, he served in the telecommunications industry with EMIS Telecoms Limited, a wireless telecommunications company in Lagos, Nigeria. And in 2002, he rose to the position of managing director / chief executive officer of the company. Akpabio also served at the national level as the National Publicity Secretary of the Association of Telecommunication Companies in Nigeria. While serving as MD of EMIS Telecoms, Akpabio in 2002 was appointed as the Commissioner for Petroleum and Natural Resources by the then Governor Obong Victor Atta in Akwa Ibom State. Between 2002 and 2006, he served as a commissioner in 3 key ministries: Petroleum and Natural Resources, Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, as well as Lands and Housing. Following his stint as a commissioner, Akpabio threw his heart into the ring for the Akwa Ibom governorship election, where he battled with 57 others to clinch the ticket of his then party, the People's Democratic Party. Then he launched this slogan, "Thy will be done." Akpabio won the governorship election in 2006 and got re-elected as the #1 citizen of Akwa Ibom for the second time in 2011. In 2013, Akpabio was elected chairman of the newly formed PDP Governors Forum. In 2015, he contested and won the Senate seat of the Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District to represent the district in the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Running under the platform of the PDP, he polled 422,009 of the 439,449 votes to defeat Chief Iniebe Okorie of the APC, who recorded 15,152 votes to be declared elected by the Independent National Electoral Commission. Akpabio in 2015, as the first time against Senate rule, was made a principal officer as a Senate Minority Leader. In August 2018, he resigned as a Senate Minority Leader after announcing his defect to the All Progressive Congress. In July 2019, he was nominated by the former President, Muhammadu Buhari, and screened by the Nigerian Senate for a ministerial appointment. On August 21, 2019, he was sworn in as Minister of Niger Delta Affairs. In 2022 June, Akpabio's ambition went even higher when he resigned his appointment as a minister for Niger Delta Affairs to contest in the presidential primaries of the ruling All Progressive Congress, but stepped down on the night of the primaries for the president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Having done this for the president, Akpabio, against all odds, clinched his senatorial ticket through a court order from a retired Deputy Inspector General of Police, Mr. Udom Ekpodom. Having secured the ticket, Akpabio began the tussle for the Senate presidency and eventually got anointed as the party's choice. The name Akpabio will probably ring a bell to many Nigerians. Akpabio was under investigation by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on accusation that he diverted 100 billion naira from Akwa Ibom State during his time as governor, that is during 2007 to 2015, with American diplomat calling the level of corruption exceptional during his tenure. However, no charges have been filed. What he did as regards this is not clear. A lawyer called Leo Ekpenyong also accused Akpabio of corruption and was later arraigned by the police in court for defamation of character. In 2023 April, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, through a letter, asked the former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs to report to his headquarters in Abuja for interrogation over a corruption investigation against him. Akpabio, however, through his lawyers, Ume Kalu, said in a letter to the commission date March 27 that his client would not be able to honor the invitation due to a scheduled medical appointment overseas. Akpabio vanished into thin air, only to return to the country some days after the president came into the country to continue his race for the Senate presidency. Other notable cases in NDDC during Akpabio's first year as minister include the admission by the acting managing director of the commission, Keme Bradikomo Ponde, that the commission spent 1.5 billion naira for its staff as COVID relief funds. If you remember, the man who was being interrogated by the Senate, by the committee instituted by the legislators, he acted like he had mental problems, then he fainted and he did all of that. That is Ponde. These men are all criminals. They are all criminals. They are all in it together. The Senate said top management of the NDDC paid themselves 85.6 million naira to attend a graduation ceremony in the United Kingdom at the time when Nigeria was on lockdown. So they paid themselves 85.6 million. Like, seriously? Senate also said NDDC officials paid themselves scholarship grants at a time when hundreds of deserving scholarship beneficiaries had not been paid for years and were stranded in different countries. You will see them come up with this, we are going to sponsor this, we are going to send some people to Cyprus, we send some people to study this and that, we'll send them to Dubai to study that. Once you get in there, you only get the first fund. Afterwards, you're on your own. These are terrible people. These are very wicked people. Now, he has gotten the seat as a senator to continue, as a Senate president, to continue in his criminal enterprise. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Like and share. Subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.